if you're shielding like a project, basically you would just say the project name and then shield it. If you have a website, you can shield it. You know, you have a book. I mean, who knows? I mean, whatever you want shielded. But you always have to be sure to you have to put lots of loving pink on all the shielding, like a loving layer of pink energy on top of all the shielding. So whenever you're doing the book, and I don't know if that's actually in the book. I learned this from Master Cole. You basically when you make the shielding, you put a layer of pink energy, and normally what I do is I put a very thick layer of pink. Like say if like the shield was like this thick, hypothetically, I would put like this much like pink energy on top of it. So it's like there's like a giant layer of pink energy, and so when stuff hits it, it's like it kind of gets transmuted by the pink energy. By the time it even hits the shield itself, it's probably transmuted because the pink energy has a transmuting effect, and also keeps people's stuff from bouncing back to them. Because basically, if you make your shields really strong, a lot of times, sometimes they'll just absorb stuff, but a lot of times it'll just bounce off and go back to the person, and they'll get even more like agitated because they're like, I'm gonna send you anger. They're sending it to you, and it's like bouncing off and going back to them. And I mean, sometimes people need to learn their lessons and stuff. But in general, though, it's better just to have a lot of pink around the shielding, so it's really soft, and it also like makes you like more approachable. Because possibly one side effect of the shielding is you might seem distant. Maybe. If it's just normal shielding, where it's just a lot of just spiritual energy, where it's really willful and yang, it's like when people try to feel you or connect with you, they might not be able to connect with your emotional body or your mental body or whatever. And so it's like it might feel cold. But so that's why you put a lot of pink on it. So like people can still feel love and like all this stuff. But like if they try to say anything negative, it won't penetrate. But you're still like attractive. You still like have this attractive energy of the pink energy. Because in the pranic lifestyle, we use a lot of pink. Not only because it feels good, but it's attractive. People want to be around the pink energy because it's like the energy of love. And most people are love starved, where it's like people are craving love. And so if you give them love, they're gonna want to be around you, or like there's more chance of them like listening to what you have to say. Sandalwood. I love that sandalwood. So anyways, basically I think like spin ahead like 400 slides. So anyways, we use like rings and crystals a lot, as you can see in my videos here. And rings, like this is an emerald, and it's small, and I keep it clean with this, and I just put it on. Sometimes I wear it on this hand, on the right hand. Sometimes I wear it on the other hand. I mean, this one typically I probably would have it more here on this hand. And so it's that simple to basically just be, helping to shield your aura is like putting a gemstone on your aura. It makes it stronger. And like this stone will clean my chakras at the same time with lots of green energy. Look at that. It like skipped forward like 400 slides again. Sorry. So anyways, yeah, so rings are very, very powerful. You can either get some from me that are made like Master Cho recommends, because if you make them wrong, like it's actually like it could be detrimental to your aura. But garnet's good for prosperity. citrine, obstacle removal. Diamonds in general are good. If you don't have a gold rod crystal yet, grab one of those. This speeds up the energy coming out of the crystal, so you can clean very, very fast. And I use these like daily, and I not only use it like to clean myself, to quickly clean my chakras of myself and my family, but also I use them on my clients, but also to clean my work and living space. Because I notice like if I'm working for a few hours and there's a lot of mental activity, because a lot of the work that I do is mental, very mental. I mean, like writing all this stuff, and you guys probably know me for my emails and videos. It's like it takes a lot of effort to like come up with this information, but so it's a lot of like information, and plus I'm constantly watching, learning more new stuff about business and energy healing and all kinds of fun stuff. So I do watch a lot of YouTube right now. While it's still, you can see stuff. Soon you won't be able to see a lot of stuff on YouTube anymore. They're making changes. It's kind of like a purge. But a lot of people's stuff could disappear on YouTube. So basically, if they're not making money with like, YouTube doesn't make money with like showing ads on your YouTube stuff, the channel can just get deleted or pushed down where people aren't even seeing it. So anyways, if there's anything you want to learn, you can still learn a lot of good stuff on YouTube. But, even though it's like there used to be more stuff available, and then stuff gets like more and more and more, it's like getting like suppressed basically. I mean, energy healing might be the same way. Or one day, we will have to be doing energy healing mentally, where you might not be able to do it in public. I mean, there's some places in the world where you can't even do anything like with energy, or and some parts like you can't even have any religion basically, and so it's just like like here in the U.S., we can do whatever we want basically, but might not always be like that. But so anyways, to keep ourselves clean and our environment, we use crystals like this one. Here's 11.5 incher, and it's got an ounce of gold in there. 24 karat gold with the little Omani Padme Hum cap on the back. So like a crystal like this, the energy moves and this is 2 inches thick. 2 inches thick. So it's very thick and long, and it got a lot of gold in it, and it's perfectly faceted. I mean, this could be one of the top 3 crystals I've ever made. Top 5. Yeah, I mean, for sure it's like one of the number one. But like, I've made them thicker also though. Where I've had like some are 3 inches thick, like flawless, 9 inch with like really big gold in it. And so basically these things, you bring energy fast.